What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Today we have some lights for my Jeep, and then we got some bezels. Let me go ahead and dive in, look at these babies, see what we got in here, and look how the setup's gonna be. Alright, in this box, styrofoam right off the bat, always fun. Some simple instructions here. Questions, Q&A. There's your little wiring diagram. We'll get into that later. Here are the headlights. They're pretty solid. Wow, look at those. Look how clean they are. Very nice, very nice. We're going to keep this on here. Not getting any scratches on here. Got your little simple harness, looks like. This is a plug for the halos. And this is a plug to sync both of them together. You got another harness. This connects to your factory wire harness, and then this connects to the harness that's on the lights. So, other than that, we have this guy right here. This is going to go into your fuse box, and this is what's actually going to power the halos, for the most part, because the power from the light comes from this plug right here, and then this is for the color changing halos, which this will be run from your fuse box throughout your car, and then into the front. Plug into there, both sides. Alright, that is that. And in here, nice, short, and simple, we got some just black bezels instead of the chrome ones. Give a little bit of an accent, nothing special. Got some hardware. Alright, let's head into the garage and let's get to work. Alright, so taking off these bezels, looks like you get 1, 2, 3 torque screws. It's going to be a T15. Right there, T15. So we're just going to take these out. Try not to scratch your old lights if you're planning to do something with them afterwards. It's not a very smart idea. So after that, this should just kind of come out if it wants to. There it is, old chrome nasty ones. Kind of remember the orientation that it goes for your new ones. I'm just going to put that right here. Go ahead and do that on the other side. Alright, so up here you have another T15 right in here. You got 4 of them going all the way around. One right there, and right there. I think they say to do the bottom ones first and keep the top ones on. Okay. You take this retainer off. Alright, so I unplugged this. There's this rubber grommet spacer type thing. It kind of just sits on the bottom of this like that to kind of seal the light from water and stuff like that, and the plug just plugs in right there. There's no buttons, there's no tabs, there's no nothing like that. It says top right here to show you which direction it goes. And yeah, there's your old light. Alright, so we're going to take these, we're going to mock it up, we're going to plug them in, make sure these work before we run all the wires for the halos. So let's go ahead and do that. Looks like we got a plug right here. This is a harness for the factory wire harness for the Jeep, but we already have the correct harness, so that's pretty good. So we don't even need to use these. Alright, so the bigger bulb goes on the bottom, smaller one on top. We're just going to plug it right in here. Just plug and play. Just like that. I'm just going to set it in here. I'm going to go test it out.
Done.
So right in here, you get your fuse box for the most part. So this guy, this is gonna be for your halos. You plug it into the ACC outlet. That's what it says on the instructions. Not really sure which one. Oh, it's the accessory port. So I'll have to do some digging and find my accessory fuse for one of these guys and then run it to the front. And right underneath here, you can see lights. This guy right here. This is a grommet. Now this is underneath your pedals. Right here. Right next to that light. So you stick wires through there and they won't touch the body of the vehicle. So they could safely pass through the firewall. So we just gotta run some wires, stick them through there, and we'll be good. I'm gonna use the old coat hanger trick. Put my wire at the end of the coat hanger, stick it through the hole, grab it, and we're good. Now, I want to make sure your light is angled correctly. That ain't going anywhere. Alright, next one. So I got these lights in, got them hooked up. I'm running the wiring right now. I got the wires to connect the two lights for them to sync, and then the halos. It's running right up through here, underneath here, right there, zip tied all the way down through here. They come out right here. Got the other halo, and then they run back along this wire right here, and it all zip tied very nice. And then it's going into this grommet right here. And pull it through. The wire they gave me wasn't long enough, so I had to cut it. Spliced it, so none of my fuses in here turned on with the ignition, so I went into number 11 in here. They're all pretty much 10 amp fuses. So here's my plug connection. I got some 12 volt wire right here. It's plenty. So I'm gonna run this through there, underneath, all the way over there, and then I have to make a connection, and then that'll do it. Alright. So I got it plugged in. I ran it underneath here, underneath my dash, all zip tied up. You can sort of see it right there, the red wire. So it comes through over here, and now I'll hide this way up here with all the other wires, so no need for that. But I got it connected right here, little butt connection. I don't have any electrical tape. I'll come back and wrap this in electrical tape, but I mean, it's internal, it shouldn't really get wet. So, but everything's hooked up. Here's the little test. Keys are off. Turn on. Here go the halos. Pretty sick. And these will always be on when the car is running, which is kind of nice. So you can set to any color. I got kind of a purple theme on the inside, so I'll probably keep them at purple. Who knows? But yeah, they work pretty good. Look how cool they look. I still gotta clean them up. But I'll show you a test with the regular lights. So with the headlights on, that's what they look like. It's kind of hard to see. Camera don't really adjust. It's so bright. Alright, let's go tidy up the wires and put everything back together. Alright, so I got them all wired up. Now I got these black bezels to put in, and then clean the headlights, and then that's it. I gotta snip some of these off, clips in here, and that's it. Alright, get the first black bezel in. They're super easy to put in. They come with hardware, and instead of the T15s, it's just a Phillips head. So I can almost do this with one hand. They honestly just kind of just slide in there. The holes line up perfectly, all three. So I start with the bottom one and work my way up. So before you get these lights, you need a QR code reader, because on these lights you get a QR code, and this is just to sync up your lights here. So blah blah blah. No thanks. Get the code reader right here. Got it. Bring it to the App Store, and this is the app for them. Go ahead, get the app. It's free. So I got the app to work. You got red, green, blue, yellow, purple, cyan, white. Okay, but change colors, blank. I have a fade. I like that. That's pretty neat. Do one of those. Some of these might be legal, so if you do plan on getting these like this, people think this is a cop, so you know, do it at your own risk. Like, I'll honestly probably just have these guys for my daytime running lights. And red. So there it is. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it helped you out a lot. How to put in these nice lights, and yeah, that's about it. Today I have my wonderful camera woman, my girlfriend,